Welcome everyone to Forza Motorsport 6. Well, I guess, yeah, but we're going to talk through the recent announcement of Forza Horizon 3. So yeah, this is what you're seeing now is purely just in case you are watching it and not listening. So, well, watching it and listening at the same time. But yeah, big announcement with Forza Horizon 3, and I guess the biggest announcement of all is where it's set, which is in Australia, which I certainly wasn't expecting it to be set there. I was more thinking like Japan maybe, or maybe even somewhere else in Europe, but yeah, they've gone to a completely different continent for the third time in a row. And yeah, it's easily looking like one of the most diverse open worlds we've ever seen in the Horizon series. And yeah, it's apparently twice as big as Forza Horizon 2, and that was a pretty sizable map. So yeah, it's pretty big. And obviously it's going to be more diverse in terms of its environments and terrains, because yeah, you've got deserts, you've got beaches, you've got rainforests, you've got the cities, you've got the highways, coastal roads, etc. So yeah, looks really good. Plus you've also got the how many cars we've got? We've got 350 cars in it as well, and including the Lamborghini Centenario. Can't really say that very well, can I? Plus, apparently also the Aero Nomad's in it, which yeah is a car I'm really looking forward to driving, especially after seeing it on Top Gear, because it looks like an incredibly fun car to drive. And yeah, there's other details about the Forza Horizon festival kind of thing, but I'm not really interested in that all that too much. It's more about the cars and the environments, etc. So yeah, there's apparently more upgrades for you customizing your cars. You can there's more visual customizations. There's new off-roader parts, rally parts, new rim styles, and yeah, wide body kits as well, which again is something we saw in the trailer. And yeah, there's also the auction house that's coming back, storefronts is coming back as well, and it looks like there's also going to be like a Forza Vista mode in it from one of the screenshots that I've seen, because yeah, it's got BMW with the hood open and the doors open, etc., which is not something we've had in one of the Horizon games before. So yeah, that looks pretty solid. There's also a 4-player co-op campaign. Don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, it should be interesting. And 1,000-player car clubs and car meets are coming back. Multiplayer is going to have no lobbies again, and yeah, going to have new adventure modes and free roam modes as well, and rivals events. So yeah, that all looks pretty damn solid. But yeah, I have a major complaint, which is in the fact that a lot of the cars that you'd expect to be in a game, like Forza Motorsport 6 for instance, are either locked off via tier rewards cars or via pre-orders from certain retailers. The tier rewards cards isn't such a big problem if you're a massive fan of the Forza series, because you should be able to get most of them. But if you're not, or if you're new to the series in general, then you're not going to get a single one of these cars. And these are from tier 2 through to tier 10. Tier 10 obviously being the highest, and I don't know if I'm that high, so yeah. But yeah, from tier 2 onwards, 2005 Honda NSX-R, the 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z, the 2016 Audi R8 V10 Plus, the 2012 BMW M5, the 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia, the 2013 SRT Viper GTS, the 2013 McLaren P1, the Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, and the 2017 Ford GT. Now, not all of them are essential. The Honda, the Nissan, maybe the BMW M5. There aren't crucial cars, but I certainly wouldn't expect the likes of the Audi R8 or the McLaren P1 or the new Ford GT to be locked off by tier rewards. I'd expect it to be more rarer cars or cars that aren't as sought after. So yeah, really disappointing that they're in tier rewards. But even more disappointing is the pre-order stuff. There's certain pre-order cars that you can only get from certain retailers. For instance, this Ferrari 488 GTB can only be pre-ordered via GameStop, along with the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. Now they're two cars that should be in the game to start with. I know the 488 was downloadable content for Forza 6, but it's still easily buyable, and I don't know why the car's glitching all over the place. But yeah, and you also only get the Audi R8 V10 Plus if you have the tier awards, or if you can't get that, then you'll have to pre-order it via Amazon. Or if you want the Jaguar F-Type Project 7, again another DLC car for Forza 6, you'll have to pre-order it from Best Buy. And if you want the 2016 Mercedes-Benz C63S Coupe, a car I absolutely adore, you can only get it from the Xbox dashboard. Or if you want probably the rarest car or the most rarest, most sought after car in here, the 2016 Ford Mustang GT350R. You can only get it from the Microsoft store. So yeah, really disappointed that they're locking off a load of cars that quite frankly should be in the racing game from the start. Because yeah, these are cars that are highly sought after, they're really modern, because yeah, all of the cars that are in pre-orders are all 2015 onwards. It's not like they're old and not sought after, and the same with the tier awards. So yeah, even though I love the look of the game, I'm really disappointed how they're handling with all these cars. And yeah, it's a real shame that they're really cutting a lot of people off from cars that quite frankly should be easier to get. So yeah, not sure what lap we're on. I did 5 laps, but if this is the final one then I'll see you, but I'll let it run out. I don't know why the car's all over the place, it really shouldn't be. That's really off-putting. But yeah, looks like a good game, but just disappointed about the pre-orders. And yeah, whether or not, and the car list in general might be good, but they've cut out several highly sought after cars as far as I'm concerned, especially this Ferrari 488, because that's been highly sought after in Forza Motorsport 6 for a long time before it came out in terms of DLC. So for it to now be completely walled off in terms of only being able to buy it from GameStop, then yeah, that's just really heartbreaking, to be honest. And there's obviously all the other pre-order stuff, like getting the Ultimate Edition where you can get the Motorsport All-Stars car pack, the VIP membership, and obviously the Forza Horizon free car pass. But again, they can be purchased separate if you don't want to get it all at once, unlike yeah, all those cars. And obviously if you're outside of the US, you can't get you probably won't be able to get any of those. And I am outside the US, so yeah, I might be walled off from every single one of those cars. And I love the 488, I love the Challenger, I love the Audi R8, I love the Jaguar F-Type Project 7, and that Merc, and that Ford. They're all cars I love. And I was highly glad to see them in Forza 6, be it in the stock game or in DLC, and now they're not going to be in probably the best Horizon game yet. And it's really disappointing. Yeah, I don't know why they've done it. It just seems stupid. So yeah, that's the end of the replay. So thanks for watching. I hope to be playing the game when it comes out in September 27th. Might be earlier than that, because apparently there's a 4-day pre-order bonus that you get it earlier. But yeah, I will be playing it. I'm just going to be a bit sore about it to start with, not having a lot of good cars in it that I really would like to be in it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.